Okay, well there it is, the hole under the door in front here. Yes, that's a woodchuck. And this is what's left of broccoli plants. That's what's left of these Brussels sprouts. Pretty much getting defoliated. Eventually they'll be entirely defoliated. There's the others. Completely dead. Pretty disappointing. As you know, the drought killed off lots of things this year. So over here where there would be a bean wall, nothing there. The roots got boiled out. The only part of it that's even growing is down at the end here where roots, I planted these into the ground. That's actually going to grow some beans. And it is growing some beans actually. Here's one right here. See it? Of course, on the outside, these are being nibbled away by the same woodchuck, so it's stunting the growth of these somewhat too. I'm going to attempt to trap the woodchuck with this trap here, which is my neighbor's. I guess I got to buy some stuff. Well, the bush beans are, doing some flowering. If I keep watering them, maybe I'll get something out of them. Doing just a little bit more flowering. Over there is what was snow peas. I got to pull all that out. Tomatoes have yielded very little this year. They're more or less dying at this point. There's only going to be a certain amount more production, but nothing extra to give. This is a dead garden, dead or dying. Here where all the squash were, most have been pulled out. And the ones that haven't, I might as well pull out. They're not going to recover. As you can see, they're all in pretty pathetic condition. Dead or dying. The corn, stunted by the drought. It's not going to make maturity. In fact, it's trying to produce ears of corn. So this is what I would get. See them down here, little miniature ears of corn. So nothing there. Yeah, what you got here is pretty much of a Death Valley garden. Pretty disheartening to a gardener. This top part is actually looking the way that a healthy Jerusalem artichoke should look. The bottom part is the way it's looked all summer. Usually they're up as higher than this fence. If you look at the old videos, not this year. So between the drought, whatever it is that's getting the squash, and now just to finish it off, the woodchuck, I think I'm probably going to put this down as the worst gardening year ever. One last look at the devastation here. And we may close this out for the year because I don't think there's going to be much more to show. Because I'm just going to start pulling shit out at this point. And it's downhill from here. We're on the cusp of September. But on a regular year, we go through September and into October before we really get things looking like this. And we've had a lot more production. Who knows, maybe next year my neighbor and I'll have better luck at trapping woodchucks. When you trap one, it makes a vacuum and others kind of meander in.